Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Miller, also Colin Sexton out there, Okongwu out there with Barnes, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the power forward position. And for Cleveland, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen, then it's Jackson, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And the Cavs with possession. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And so here is Toronto after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Sexton. Miller outside. Here's Barnes. 3 on the clock. Mamukelashvili tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Brogdon. Outside Mitchell from deep. And the Cavaliers. Another 3.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Okongwu will screen on Brogdon. Sexton passes to Miller. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Miller's got 6 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Jackson. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. It's stolen by Brogdon. All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Hey, Brian. Even though it's still early in the season, the Charlotte Hornets are already making big moves. They've made a move that certainly makes them more dynamic. James Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain...
Do you think we'll make it out? Lately I've had so much to cry about. Guess I always let you down. Falling farther every time, it's a habit now. Take one step forward, 2 steps back. It always goes like that. Call it a plan over We always counteract the goodness with some bad. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable.
Now to the good part.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sexton is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Allen is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just... games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, I love the play call. Get Barnes in there as the screener, and Scotty really can do anything from that formation.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. And Sexton has it in the corner. Barnes screen on Brogdon. Sexton dishes to Barnes. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Scotty Barnes right there showing you that strength. That's a nice job fighting through the contact. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Right wing. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Sexton. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brogdon the pass to Mitchell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Sexton kicks to O'Neal. Sexton against Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. They set the pick. Driving in, Mamu Kelishvili. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Sexton the pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Brogdon against Sexton. Excellent D there from Allen.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Here's Sexton. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. O'Neal finds Barnes. Outside, Sexton. Barnes sets a screen for Sexton. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the defense... did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And the former Rookie of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. Now a heady veteran, Tim, and always helping.
Yeah, Kevin, this is a 6th-man winner back in 2023. And not to mention, he also won the Citizenship Award. Just an incredible career for the former 2nd-round pick.
Okongwu's checked in for Toronto. Fears comes in for Sexton. Out to Miller. Barnes outside. Here's Fears. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Right through the defender. Jeremiah Fears. A lot of traffic, but somehow finds a way.
Pass to Jackson. Mitchell against Miller. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now Allen, guarded by O'Neal. Okongwu against Brogdon. Outside, Markkanen. Kept alive. Allen kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Barnes. Okongwu, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen on Markkanen. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Well, after getting hammered on the boards in that one, you'd expect them to make some adjustments. Let's see what they've got.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And for young Jeremiah Fears, passing will be his meal card in the NBA. He already makes really good decisions.
All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Kevin. Even though it's still early in the season, the Charlotte Hornets are already making big moves. They've made a move that certainly makes them more dynamic. James Harden won't create offense as consistently as he may have in the past, but over certain stretches, he can still very much dominate, especially with his passing ability. Defenses have to respect his scoring ability. That opens up opportunities for his teammates who are going to love that he makes them better.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Sam Merrill in for Brogdon. Raptors also changing it up. Quentin Grimes is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Sexton in for Fears. Here's Mitchell. really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Outside, Markkanen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Raptors trail by 5. Sexton kicks to Barnes from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Jackson. Mitchell, a screen on Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen can't get it to go.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Sexton dishes to Miller. Sexton kicks to Barnes. Here's Grimes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end. Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Sexton, the pass to Okongwu. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now a three-point Toronto lead. Pass to Merrill. Back to Mitchell. They need this. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Sexton. Miller outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Timeout.
Sexton's got 6 assists now in the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, fans, we need you to get home for your.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Jackson. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Mitchell. The Raptors also with a sub. Hamu Kelishvili is checked in. Allen finds Merrill. Outside, Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Miller grabs the miss.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
With the drive, Barnes. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Markkanen to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Count it. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
It's the three-point bomb. Grimes has got 9 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Wade kicks to Dunn. Picked him clean. Fast break Toronto. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Wade, a screen on Sexton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Wade out there with Allen. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Tyson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Raptors leading by 13. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson over Wade. And there's Jackson on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Charity stripe shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Raptors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Grimes passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Sexton's shot is good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Allen outside. Here's Tyson, covered by Miller. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Guys, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Merrill. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Grimes. They set the pick. Inside, Mamu Kelishvili plays it up and banks it in. Mamu Kelishvili has got 6 points.
Sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. To halt the run. Allen kicks to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Ranked last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the third most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Dunn. The Raptors also with a sub. Okongwu's checked in. Pass to Brogdon. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sexton dishes to Okongwu. Good work there as it goes. Okongwu's now got his third bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Merrill passes to Brogdon. Allen kicks to Brogdon. Out to Wade. Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Grimes.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Sexton dishes to Jackson. Back to Sexton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Sexton's got 16 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Brogdon. Cross contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Miller. And Fears is subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Sexton kicks to Barnes. Here's Fears. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Brogdon, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears.
Brogdon just so good at using his body there to shield off the defender. Often that's going to result in a trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him is he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Barnes passes to Sexton. Barnes sets a screen for Sexton. 11 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Merrill finds Markkanen. And here is Brogdon. Back to Markkanen. Here's Merrill. Off target from three-point range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Toronto leading by 19. Driving inside. Here's Okongwu. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jeremiah Fears gets... the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, they've done a pretty decent job of taking care of the ball, but turnovers can pile up quickly.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Sexton. Brogdon looking around. And it's Mitchell missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jay, bucket is good. Fears has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Here's Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Okongwu's now got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
How about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And the Cavaliers call time here. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
And last season, they were deadly from beyond the arc. A lot of great shooters on that team.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Tyson. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got 6.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Going inside, Barnes. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. The Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Mitchell's shot is good.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop it.
Here's Grimes, covered by Mitchell, stolen by Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Mitchell outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Fears. He's guarded by Brogdon. Hits it from three-point range. Grimes has got 19 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
They grab their own miss. Cuts off the pass. Here's Barnes. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67%. Shooting.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Barnes passes to O'Neal. Here's Fears. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Markkanen in the corner. Toronto grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
O'Neal with the steal. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. You watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Toronto Raptors. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Toronto's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Royce O'Neal, Quentin Grimes out there with Fears. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Diabate in at the center position. The Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Back to Grimes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Fears. Shoots over Brogdon. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fears has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Toronto. And here is Brogdon. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got 13 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Stolen by Allen. Brogdon right side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Jay makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This is Fears at his best, using that elusive speed of his to inflict damage on the drive.
Mitchell kicks to Brogdon. Jackson from long range. They get the rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
a superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and